Growth happens here. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see real productivity. Follow me. I would help you live a purposeful and intentional life. And I break these truths down so you can easily apply them. No more groping around blindly. Let's get down to business. Hello. Hi guys, it's the Story Lady Tiwa Show here again, and quick one. Today is book reviews. And today we have another book review. Today we are reviewing the book titled Daily Self-Discipline by Martin Meadows. So I read it to recharge basically because I was winning in self-discipline. Just been feeling all lazy. I don't know if you're like me, if you've been like me. Let me know in the comment section below so that we know that I'm not alone. We are all together and we push ourselves. Because it's discipline, we must have it. I decided to pick up a book that would cheer me back up after, of course, studying the Bible. So basically, this book shares a lot of habits and tips for you to stay disciplined, as the name dictates. It shares tips to build discipline and consistency in different areas like business, relationships, overcoming shyness, communication, etc., and like that. So again, I'm going to be sharing my key take-homes with you. I think there are about 5 here, so let's get straight into it. Okay, so the first one is every challenge in life is a temporary thing. You can handle more than you believe if you remind yourself that things will soon get better. Things don't always stay the same. Like, just start embracing challenges as a part of life because it will always get better. I love this particular saying, this too shall pass, by a particular woman. I don't know if it was a woman that invented it, but I heard it first from a woman. So don't get stuck. Have an optimistic mindset. Challenges will always come, so make it a normal part of your life. 2, if you're building a business, whatever it is you're doing, find someone that has been successful in that area already. Follow the outline provided by that particular mentor, or follow the outline provided by that particular successful entrepreneur, and it should ideally be in the industry you would like to follow in. So you cannot be saying you're following a successful entrepreneur in marketing where your field is biochemistry. Please have mentors. If you know anything about arts and businesses, please, I don't mind. I'm on board. I'm seeking help. Like, I really love to know a lot of other things. But pending the time that you get a mentor, in case you don't have access to that or the finances to, pay for their services, in cases where that is required, then get books. Books also serve as great mentors, right? You learn a lot. You get to read experiences of people. You get to garner a lot of experiences on the same topic from a lot of people. So you're going to be very rich in knowledge. So yeah, get mentors. Read books if you don't have access to physical mentors, but try to get both. The third thing that stood out for me was nobody lacks mental toughness when circumstances are perfect. Your self-discipline is only tested in those times of challenges and adversity and bad things, when things are not going as planned. That's when your self-discipline comes to place, because in that instance, everybody's reflex is to just shut down and like complain and whine and like, what is happening? And that's the point you're going to be at your lowest. But this book is now saying that for it to be among the top 5%, then you must be ready to be tough, or you must be ready to build resilience mentally and in other aspects of your life. So the book went on to say that if you make it a regular habit to actually put yourself in tricky situations, you'll be better prepared to deal with them when they happen. At the end of the day, the crown comes to those who are worthy. What you do to get to the top 5% is not going to come easy. That means it's not going to come cheap, but you can walk from the place of rest because you have the Holy Ghost in you. The fourth thing that stood out for me was do the most important tasks first, and that really made sense because virtually all the books I read talk about that. Do the most important tasks first, then not starting everything. Robin Sharma, he talks about it all the time, and it helps, right? Because most times when we want to do certain work, we just start with the smallest tasks, knowing that we are going to finish on time, and we will still pend that large tasks for a later date, knowing that that's what we are supposed to do first, and it's usually the most important one that we penned last. When you eventually do it, you now find out that it was not something that was so serious before. The fifth point that stood out for me was we are bad at envisioning our future selves and associating who we are now with the person we would be in a year's time. Make it a habit to have vision, like we talked about yesterday. I did mention that imagination is a very vital component of vision because you must train yourself to imagine. One prayer I always pray is that, Lord, help me to capture the possibilities of your word and help my life live it out. When you imagine, if you are really unstoppable, it's not really about having the resources, it's about having a hard posture. Alright, as of our book reviews today, my eyes are already shutting out. This is 1:38 and I'm not used to staying up late so late again anymore. It's TSL Tiwa Show.